Every night, the sky was full of stars. Thousands of them, bright and beautiful and alive. But one night Milo the owl noticed something strange. One small corner of the sky was dark, not cloudy dark, not stormy dark, just empty, like something used to be there, and wasn't anymore. Milo flew higher and higher, until he found her. A tiny star sitting alone on a cloud. Her light was almost completely gone, just the faintest silver flicker. Her name was Nova, and she was the saddest thing Milo had ever seen. "Nova," said Milo softly. "Why aren't you shining?" Nova didn't look up. "What's the point?" she whispered. "Nobody notices when I shine. Nobody notices when I don't. I've been here for 1,000 years, she said. "And not one person has ever said my name." Milo sat down beside her. He didn't say, "That's not true." He didn't say, "Cheer up." He just sat there. "Can I show you something?" he said quietly. Nova shrugged her tiny wings. "I suppose." Milo took her wing gently, and together they flew down through the clouds, down toward the sleeping world below. They stopped above a small house. In a little girl's bedroom, a nightlight glowed softly. The little girl was telling her mother something. Milo and Nova listened. "Mama, you see that star, the small one? That's my star. I named her. Every night I say goodnight to her." Nova went very still. "She was there when I was sick," said the little girl. "She was there when I was scared. She's always there." Nova's hands went slowly to her heart. Milo didn't say anything, he just pointed further. They flew over a wide dark ocean. A ship moved slowly through the waves. An old sailor stood at the front, looking up at the sky. He was using the stars to find his way home, and his finger was pointing directly at Nova. "There she is," the old sailor whispered to himself. "My faithful little guy. Never moves, never fails. Always there." Nova made a sound, a very small, very broken sound. They flew on, over a quiet village. A young boy sat outside in the dark, drawing in a notebook. On the page a drawing of a star, small, with tiny wings. And underneath it, one word, "Nova. How does he know my name?" She breathed. Milo smiled gently. "He gave it to you 3 years ago. He saw you and thought you looked like a Nova, so that's what he called you." "He never told me," said Nova. "Most people never do," said Milo. "They carry the people who matter to them quietly inside." Nova looked down at the little girl, the old sailor, the boy with the notebook. 3 people, 3 lives, all touched by one small star who thought nobody was watching. "All this time double quotes," Nova whispered. "All this time I thought I was invisible." "You were never invisible," said Milo. "You were just too far away to hear the people saying your name." Nova looked at her own hands, still dim, still quiet. But something was changing. Deep inside her chest, something was waking up, something warm. Something that had been sleeping for a very long time. And slowly Nova began to glow. Not a little glow, not a shy glow, a real, full, beautiful glow that spread across the whole sky. The little girl gasped and ran to her window. "Mama, my star, she's back, she's brighter than ever." The old sailor laughed and shook his head in wonder. "There you are," he whispered. "There you are." The boy with the notebook looked up from his drawing and smiled. The biggest smile, and high above them all, Nova cried. "Happy tears, silver and bright like starlight." "I didn't know," she kept saying. "I didn't know." Milo put one small wing around her. "That's the thing about the light you give, Nova. You never get to see exactly where it lands, but it always always lands somewhere." Nova shone and shone and shone, brighter than she ever had in 1,000 years. And the dark corner of the sky was dark no more. Milo looked at you, his orange eyes soft and worn and very serious. "You know, you're like Nova. Every kind word you say, every time you share, every smile you give someone who needed it, you never see exactly where it goes. You never hear the person say your name later, but somewhere out there, someone is pointing at you and saying that one right there, that one changed everything for me. So please keep shining. Even when you think nobody sees, especially then."